guys, I was tagged to do the 20 question mom tag. My friend Brittany, hey Brittany, tagged me to do this. I will put a link down below to her channel. She's such a sweetie bear. She's the cutest daughters, and she's pregnant with a little boy, and I believe he's due in July, and I'm super excited to see him. He's gonna be cute. If his sisters are any indication, this kid's gonna be gorgeous. I'll just start off by saying I tag anybody that wants to do this. If you're a mom, or a dad even, and you feel like doing this, feel free. And I would love, I know we can't do video responses anymore, but if you want to link your video down below in like a comment or something, send me a link, I'll totally check it out. So ever since I watched Brittany's tag, I've been wanting to do this. I think it's super cute and it's fun, and it's very just mommy oriented, and I love that there's such a big mom community and everything on here on YouTube. I love that I've been able to connect with people, especially Brittany, and just other people here on YouTube. I find it really fun, and it's a way to connect and just kind of talk to other people who can relate to you, and it's cool. So I figured while Liam is in bed, my poor baby is sick. I took him to the doctor on Monday. He has a sinus infection and a really bad double ear infection. His right ear is super bad, so he's on 2 different medicines, and my poor kid's sick. But I figured while Jeremy's playing some game online and Liam is sleeping peacefully, I would grab a yummy glass of wine. That's seriously good stuff. I'm representing the Giants. Oh my god, I love them. Go New York. I figured I would, like I said, grab a glass of wine, kick back, and do this challenge. So let's jump right in. Both, I guess. I worked for many years as in animal control. I was a dispatcher, and then I was an animal control officer for a long time. It was my favorite job that I've ever done. I loved it with all my heart. I gave it everything I had. But unfortunately, when Jeremy and I got very serious, and then we had Liam, it was a job that I just couldn't do anymore. It's a job that you really, some people get to go to work and everything and do a job they like, or maybe even one they don't, and they say, just leave it at work, don't bring it home. That's a job that's just very physically demanding, it's emotionally demanding, and long story short, like I wasn't getting off work when I was supposed to. I never got to have a social life aside from hanging out with the people that I worked with and things like that. And when Liam came along, I just felt like it wasn't fair to him that I didn't have time to give him. I was a first-time mom, and he deserved me to have me in his life and to be around him as much as possible. And I just felt like I wasn't able to do that, and I hated it. I was miserable. I would drop him off at my aunt's house very early in the morning, and he'd be sleeping. I'd pick him up from her house after work, and he'd be sleeping, and that was pretty much it. Like for the first 8 months of his life, except for like on my days off, I really didn't get to really be around him that much, and it broke my heart. So Jeremy and I talked about it, and I made the decision. There was like other things going on too, but that was definitely like the main reason that I quit my job. But long story short, I just kind of rambled, but long story short, when Liam was 8 months old, I resigned from my job, and since then I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've stayed home with him. Like I said, he'll be 3 at the beginning of October, and I quit my job June 6th of 2012. So yeah, so I've been home for quite a while. This past summer I started going back to school, pursuing my degree in criminal justice. So I am going to school full-time, and I recently picked up a part-time job just to help out a little bit with bills and to have some like extra money. But I will say, just because you're a stay-at-home mom doesn't mean that's not work. Like that is, let me tell you, like being a stay-at-home mom is you are a working mom if you're a stay-at-home mom. There is no, people always say, oh, you're just a stay-at-home mom. I will punch you. I will hunt you down, and I will find you, and I will punch you. Because being a stay-at-home mom is a hard job, guys. It is a really hard job, and the pay sucks, and the hours suck. But yeah, so don't be hating on the stay-at-home moms, guys. I'm warning you. I'm coming after you if you do. I wish that I could be a stay-at-home mom again, for good. I love being home with my son. You know, I really do. I absolutely love it. And I wish that I could do it forever, you know, with our future kids and everything else. But unfortunately, like financially, we just can't do it right now. And, you know, when I'm done with my degree or, you know, whatever, I'll probably be working steadily again from there on out. So unfortunately, it's just not feasible for our family right now, but who knows what the future will bring. We did not. Liam slept in a bassinet until he was like 3 months old, I think, which I guess is kind of a long time maybe. But he slept in a bassinet at the foot of our bed and then next to me sometimes until he was like 3 months old. And then he went to a crib in his own room. And yeah, I never let him sleep in bed with us or anything like that. I was just always too freaked out that like we would roll over him or, you know, whatever. So I didn't want to do that. So he never slept in bed with us. I think that would be pretty convenient if they just popped out with like a little manual that told you like what you gotta do. Just saying. Uh, Jeremy and I think we've talked about it a few times, and I think we would like to have one more. We're both hoping for a girl. I mean, either way, like stereotypical anything. Obviously, we'd be happy with either or. But we have a son, and you know, it'd be nice to have a daughter, one of each. But I think that'd be it for us too. Is you know what we would like to have, just two kids, and you know that'd be it. But I'm pretty convinced that I'm having twins next time. Twins run in my family, and actually they run on Jeremy's side of the family too. And they say like when you dream about twins, chances are you're probably gonna have twins. So yeah, a little scary. We don't really get to go on a lot of date nights. Here and there we do it. The reason being my mom and Jeremy's mom take turns watching Liam so I can go to school. So we tried to like ask them on the weekends and stuff too. I just think that'd be asking too much, but we do sometimes. And when they're gracious enough to do that for us, we get to go out, we go to dinner, or we just go hang out with some friends who maybe don't have kids or what have you. And that's always really nice. It's a nice treat to get out and just spend time together. Usually what we do is, you know, we just do like a at-home date night type thing. I'll, you know, make some popcorn or some snacks or something. We get a couple drinks and we just watch like a movie in our living room and like hang out together and just have like a mini date night at home. Like to me, it's not really like about going out and doing anything. It's really just about spending time together and just enjoying each other's company. And it doesn't have to be like mommy, daddy. You get to be husband and wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or what have you. It's just really about being together. For the last couple months, Liam's favorite show has been Caillou. Cool, right? Caillou has to be the whiniest little shit, like, ever. All he ever does is just whine and complain, and I just want to smack him. I'm like, Liam, if you ever wind up like this Caillou kid, I'm gonna sell you on eBay or like the black market or something. That kid is so annoying, like I just want to punch him. Disclaimer, I don't go around punching kids, but if I did, I'd punch Caillou. I'm just saying. I guess actually, I don't know if we bought it or if it was gifted to us. Think I think my aunt might have given it to us, but it's like I'm trying to think what it's called. It's like kind of like a bassinet, but it's just like a tiny like rocker type thing. Like you just sleep next to your bed and you just kind of rock it or something. I don't know. We never used that. We never took it out of the box. So we actually wound up selling it to like Once Upon a Child or something and cashing in. So cool. Liam may look thin, but he's a little pig, so he's got a lot of favorite foods. He loves hot dogs, chicken, French fries is a big one. He loves French fries. Um, Mashed potatoes. His favorite junk food type thing would be he loves goldfish. And his favorite thing of all time is fruit snacks. You know, like those little gummy fruit snack type things. He loves those. And lollipops. He's a big lollipop fan too, for sure. My family has two cars. I have a little Toyota that I drive. Her name is Olive. And Jeremy has a Jeep that he's in love with. And I don't think she has a name, but he basically, I say that that's his mistress. It's never, I don't worry about other women. I worry about him with the Jeep, because that's really, I believe that's really where his heart lies, with the Jeep. I was actually pretty thin before I had Liam. I was pretty thin. I had like a really tough pregnancy, so I only gained about 20 pounds, 20 to 22 pounds with Liam. And I was all belly, so I definitely did not gain a lot of weight or anything with him. I actually probably gained more, oh, not probably, I definitely gained more weight after I had Liam. Um, I don't know. Probably like to Disney, or maybe take like a cruise or something nice. I think that would be really cool, for sure. Just something like family oriented and fun, and I think that'd be cool. Disney's like the ultimate family vacation. I think I would feel really weird going on like a trip without my son. I think that would just be kind of tough. Maybe when he gets older, I won't feel that way, but I just think, I don't know, I feel kind of weird like leaving him to go on a trip or something. But if I had to pick, I would say somewhere like maybe like Hawaii, or I don't know, just somewhere like hot and something tropical, where I can go and relax with my husband, have some nice fruity drinks, get a little tan. I need one, just saying. How hasn't it, honestly? Like I said before, life without Liam consisted of work, 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 then social life and friends and family and all that stuff. I was, very into my job, and I never thought about having kids, or I was always the one that was like, no, I'm not having babies, no, I'm not doing the marriage thing, I'm not having babies, blah, 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 blah. Now look at me, and I have a baby. And I kind of have baby fever right now, so stay away from me, I guess. But things have been amazing. It's crazy to think that I was like so anti-baby personally, and then my son came, and I just think that he's definitely softened me up. I was always like, I still like to say I'm like badass and tough and all that, and I'll crack your skull. But I'm also very, like, I never cried. I never was like an emotional person, or anything like that, really. But after my son came along, like I'm like, I cry over like the stupidest things. Like I cry like over commercials. I cry over like random bad reality TV. I cry over like everything. I'm kind of like a cry baby now, but don't tell anybody that. Yeah, like I cry a lot actually now, like over like the most random things. So there's that. I guess that's what I would say, is just having Liam has really softened me up, and I think made me definitely a nicer person. Going back to church and finding one for my family that works for us was very important to me after having him. It sounds cheesy, but anything Liam does, he is the sweetest, cutest, most hilarious, ridiculous child ever. And any and everything this kid does melts my heart. Like I'm like a big ball of mush when it comes to Liam. Like this kid does not, I mean, he does wrong, don't get me wrong, but he does no wrong in my eyes. Like he's perfect, and God really blessed us when he gave us that kid. I thank him every day for giving me my beautiful, ridiculous child. My beautiful, hilarious, ridiculous child. So I shop for Liam pretty much anywhere. I mean, if I find some cute stuff, I'll buy it. I shop usually for him at like Target or Old Navy. Um, Like I like Carter's, but only like when they're on sale or I find something I really like, because I think that place is outrageously priced. Just saying. Can't really tell from this video because I've been doing schoolwork and everything, and I went to class, but I'm like super into makeup. And some of my favorite products, I love L'Oreal. I absolutely love L'Oreal, their lip products specifically. I've really gotten back into Wet n Wild. Like when I was a kid, they were really cheap and like they would fall apart, and they just were just not very good quality. But now, as I've gotten older and the product has grown and improved, I really love Wet n Wild. I'm actually wearing a lip stain from them tonight in Rico Mauve. Just saying. What hasn't wiped off my wine glass still looks pretty fabulous. Skincare products, I have to be very careful because I have very, very, very sensitive skin and it will break out. I actually tried a new foundation and it caused a little bit of breakout down here. Sure. Why not? I'm all about baby jeggings. It says that diaper can't make your butt look big and be fashionable. I answered that already. No, I did not. I was the last person you'd ever picture to have children. I didn't hate them or anything like that. You know, I like kids. I just didn't want them for myself. And so no, I definitely did not always want kids. Again, I don't want to sound all cliche and, oh, but it's hard to pick, just one thing. Get to look at this little person that you made, and every day they do something new and they change and they grow and they develop their own little personalities, and I just think it's amazing, and I truly feel so blessed to be a mom, and so thankful. I have my days where I'm like everybody else and I'm like, I need to drink 7 boxes of wine and then go jump in a river or something, and I have those days like everybody else, but at the end of the day, good, bad, whatever, I'm so thankful to be a mom, and I feel so blessed, and it kind of frustrates me when people complain about being a parent and stuff, because there's so many people who wish that they could be parents and they can't. So I try to just remember every day is a gift. My son is so precious, and he's only going to be this little for so long. So I really just look forward to the future and, seeing what kind of person he becomes. And it's exciting. It's very scary, very scary, but it's really exciting. And I feel really super lucky that I get to be Liam's mom. Okay guys, that's it for the questions. I really hope you enjoyed this tag. Thank you again, Brittany, for tagging me. And I hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to leave me some love down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.